We're in what was originally constructed as a one-room schoolhouse in Blackhead. And when this schoolhouse was built in 1879, there used to be a stone church just on the side of it. And it was called the Star of the Sea. And it was built by Bishop John Thomas Mullock. And he's a very famous bishop. He was the bishop that finished the Basilica in St. John's. Now the stone church didn't last. So it lasted for about 47 years, but the mortar, for some reason, the mortar didn't hold. And it started to come apart and it wasn't safe anymore. So around the early 1900s, they started to move everything from the stone church into this building. So it became a school and a church. The building was vacant from around 1990 till 1996, and it wasn't being used at all. So a group of us got together and we said, well, what are we going to do? Are we going to act? Because if we don't act now, we're probably going to lose the building. So we formed a group, the Chapel Restoration Committee, Blackhead Cape Spear. Way too long a handle now. Now we know when you're trying to fill out applications. When we formed our group, our focus was to save the building. The museum kind of came after the fact.
It is the focal point of the community because it's the last little building that even people who hadn't been living here for years but were from Blackhead or used to visit knew. And it's actually drawn the community together because we're part of St. John's and a lot of people who are from here are living other places, but we have different events. The little museum has been a central point where people who used to live here can come and ask questions or visit, and their descendants. And we're also dealing with, in our events, the whole community. The kitchens open up and everyone bakes. We have an afternoon tea. Everyone will bake cookies like in their own kitchens and bring them here. They all help out. So it's really kind of brought the community together because without the museum, there'd be no reason for, everyone has their busy lives, there'd be no reason for everyone to actually get together. Older people get amazed when you went to school here. Younger people can't believe that you're still alive and you went to school here.
You know, this building represents the spiritual side, the educational side, the cultural side of the people that lived in this community.